Hiya! As anyone who knows, who's seen my videos before, I do tend to do things from the heart, off the cuff. That's why I stutter along sometimes. I occasionally will write things out on an iPad and read off of it, but very, very rarely. This morning I feel like just saying things from the heart. I watched this morning a video done by Tommy Robinson for Rebel, and it was concerning the Sunderland woman called Chelsea, who was raped and beaten by 6 Syrian refugees. She went to the police and they found sperm inside her and sperm on her, and this matched some of the suspects. However, the police chose to no further action. They did nothing. They've actually been put in a safe house. I thought it was Chelsea's father, but it would appear that it was her brother. When he found out, he went straight round to this house. This brother was arrested and put in prison. Rape for refugees, by refugees, is okay, according to the police and obviously the government. To go round and have it out with the people who raped your sister is an imprisonable offence. That's a hate crime. This is fucking crazy. This is why I'm going to make it happen. If I walk on my own, I will walk on my own. A march for justice, not just for Chelsea, but for British citizens as a whole. We are being treated as if like we are pieces of crap by the government, by the police, and by the establishment in general. They have got an agenda. You cannot deny it. They must have an agenda. And that agenda, as horrible and as outrageous as it sounds, is white genocide. It's to wipe the white people off the face of this earth. This is a globalist agenda, so it is being instigated by people with all the money who wanted the population to be as minimal as possible, and preferably only with their kind. Please excuse my talking, I've got a broken tooth which is rubbing on my tongue, so I do apologise if I sound a bit odd. And these globalists will stop at nothing. I thought Donald Trump was perhaps the world saviour. I'm not saying he's not, but I've seen a few articles and a few videos now that seem to be indicating that he may indeed be a globalist too. I sincerely hope he isn't. He has backed away from starting a war with North Korea when he could have quite easily done so. I thought he was going to, but he backed away from doing it, so that's a good sign. Anyway, back to this country. Our government, what are they doing? They're messing about with Brexit. Theresa May's making it sound like she is the new Messiah, basically, and she's going to be really tough. She doesn't want Brexit, and she is going to draw it out as long as she can, and they're going to keep bringing in migrants. They will have another 400,000 or 500,000 in before the year 2018 is ended. You can be certain of that. Our cities have been taken over. Lots of cities have been taken over. You can't deny it. Just because you don't live there, you can't say no, they haven't. Go up there, go to some of these cities, and just see how bad it is. So, back to the march. Saturday, 3rd of June. London, and march on Downing Street. The meeting point to be confirmed, and the time to be confirmed, probably around 1-2 p.m. I don't want a couple of hundred people there. I don't want a couple of thousand people there. I want a couple of 100,000 people there. I know there's at least 200,000 people, probably well into the many millions of people, that have had enough of what is going on in this country. But what you're not doing is you're not expressing yourself. And the way to express yourself is in numbers. Numbers always work. Because they can't argue with numbers. For a start, the police cannot handle 200,000 people and push them about and treat them like a piece of shit, like they do when there's a couple of hundred protesting against what is going on. We will march where we want to march. And they aren't going to stop us. Every other country has done this in some shape or another. The only reason that there is trouble a lot of these times in other countries is the police. They cause the trouble. It's not the protesters. And I believe that the police will just leave us to get on with it if there are enough of us. I'm sorry about Wellington again. He does tend to like being on camera. I apologise for the state of my hair too. As you can tell, I'm just an ordinary bloke. I'm not political. I don't really give a damn about politics. And the thing is, I've realised in the last year that you have to give a damn about politics if you want to change your country. Wellington, shush. Yeah, if you want to give a damn about your country, then you have to take some interest in politics. This is hard competing with a parrot. What we have got to do is get those hundreds of thousands of people on London Street. I know it's really difficult for people who live up north, even people who live in the Midlands. If you haven't got much money, getting all the way down to London, or if you live in the West Country or Wales or Northern Ireland especially, for obvious reasons. But I urge you to get together with friends, family. I will even try and start collating names. If you want to give me names, you'll have to give addresses eventually. But if you want to have car share, minibus share, coach share, I will try and organise that myself if I have the names and the areas, and we'll try and sort that out. If you go by coach, well, the amount isn't much. It's the cost of a few pints, isn't it? Which I'm sure we can all do without. I've had to do with a lot less since I've started taking my views onto YouTube, onto the website that I have, because it all costs money. But I'm not complaining about that. It's money that I feel is well spent. I've gone off subject a little. The main thing I want to get into your heads is Saturday, 3rd of June 2017. March for Justice for British citizens. It's a march of dissension. It's a march to say enough is enough. It's a march to say we will not stand by this government if they continue to walk all over us the way they are at the moment. You think of this poor Chelsea in Sunderland, to be raped and beaten black and blue. I've seen the pictures. She was absolutely black and blue. And then find that the police aren't going to prosecute them. And there was an independent witness which they're ignoring. So where does that leave the rest of us? This is a young woman, not a troublemaker, not a drug dealer, not a prostitute, just an ordinary, nice, young woman who's had her life destroyed by Britain's immigration policy. And to get justice, she's not going to get justice. The only way she will get justice is if we make this stand, go on this march, and if they don't listen, we'll go on another march. And there'll be more and more of us. Also, don't fall into the trap at the general election of trying to vote tactically. Because none of the parties, apart from UKIP, in my opinion, will do anything for us. Labour, well, they are just... sorry, my nose is running because it's cold out in this hallway. None of these parties will ever do anything for us except for UKIP. They're all the same. All exactly the same. They're all run by the globalists. The reason that Muslims are getting away with everything that they want is because Muslim countries pay so much money into this country and a lot of it goes into the politicians' back pocket. They're all broke. Even the good ones. Even the good ones haven't got the guts to come out and say, no, this is wrong. Because they know that it'll be the end of their career, if not the end of their lives. I know I'm taking a chance making videos like this, but it's worth it. I'm already being censored like mad on Facebook. They've actually taken down the message that I put about the march. And there was nothing insulting on there at all. It was just a call to come to a march. So please, find the money, find the motivation, and if you can't find the motivation, watch the video about Chelsea. It's on Rebel Media on YouTube. It's a Tommy Robinson video for Rebel. Just look for Justice for Chelsea. And every time you think, oh no, I can't be bothered, just go and watch that video. She has been brave enough to be interviewed, and you could see that she's destroyed. Come on, Britain, you owe it to yourselves, to your ancestors, to your kids. Show them we are not a load of Nancy boys and pathetic liberal morons who can't tell the difference between their arse and their elbow. They can't see we're under invasion and they're encouraging it. Tell your family, friends, workmates. Just get that date in your head. 3rd of June 2017. It's a Saturday. Bring your kids so that they will see that it's a peaceful march. Okay, I'll leave you with that. Just make sure that you're there. Oh, one last thing. I said about emailing me. I'd better give you my email address. Right, that is British Warrior, WARRIOR, within, WITHIN. Sorry, I nearly gave you my email address then. .com. Now I'm trying to give you my email address, aren't I? I am such a twat sometimes. British Warrior within @gmail.com. If you heard that over him, then you've got bloody good hearing. Wellington, British Warrior within @gmail.com. Alright, I think I've got that in. Right, I need to go and wipe my nose now. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And you, be there on Saturday the 3rd of June, or you just watch Britain sink.